All right, day 297, almost to 300, Jeremiah 27 and 28. In chapter 28 today, we're introduced to the prophet, the false prophet, Hananiah. Prophesying about 594 BC, he falsely predicts the return of the temple furnishings that were taken to Babylon 3 years prior, and also the Judean captives. And Jeremiah, on the other hand, warns Jerusalem that the worst is actually yet to come. That God's punishment, God's judgment is not just simply a slap on the wrist. I think sometimes that's how we view sin, is just God's like, hey, you know what? Don't do that again. But as Romans says, that the wages of sin is death, right? Let's be clear that God does not delight in punishing sinners. We talked about that yesterday. God does not want to bring punishment. God does not want, I mean, you go back all the way to the days of Noah when he says that he regretted. He's upset. He's sad that he has to do this because he's a just God. He's a holy God. He cannot stand in the face of sinners. And so, or sinners cannot stand in the face of a holy God. And so he must act. And so what he does is he doesn't send people like Hananiah. He sends people like Jeremiah, Isaiah, all the other prophets. He sends faithful prophets to proclaim the good news of Christ for us. And that's what he does for you. He sends you pastors, he sends you friends, he sends you family members, he sends you, people in other writings that you may come across on the internet or in books, of course, in his word, right? That's the primary source to tell you of the good news of Jesus, so that you are not just looking at sin as just a slap on the wrist, but you fully understand the weight of it, and you turn to Christ and live in the promise that he has for you, that your sins are forgiven.